Okay, welcome everybody to Salesforce Automation. My name is Stephen Fox and I have with me today Steve Curtis and Craig Hamer. To start with, what I'm going to do is give you a little introduction to the market generally through the eyes of the analysts in a session we've titled What the Analysts Say. The topics I'm going to talk about first of all is in context. I'm going to put Dynamics 365 its full scope so that I can narrow in on the topic we're going to talk about today. I'm then going to look at the findings of the three most important analysts in the market, Gartner, Forrester, and Nucleus, and then I'm going to summarize. So Dynamics 365 customer engagement, and some of you may know this previously as CRM, is a whole series of out-of-the-box applications ready today, but it's a lot more than just Salesforce automation. It's in fact everything surrounded by the green box there. So project service automation and a series of functions there, field service, marketing, customer service, and of course the topic of today, which is sales. Along the bottom, some of you will see something called operations. That's actually finance and operations. And in effect, that is ERP. So today we're going to be focusing on sales. We're going to cover almost all the functions that you see along the top there, including the latest area called relationship sales. So Gartner in 2019 published their report June this year, and they still find Microsoft as a leader in the quadrant with two or three others. I'm not going to comment on where we all lie. I'm simply going to talk about why they feel Microsoft is still one of the leaders. And in the main, it's not just their completeness of vision, but also their ability to execute on the vision that they've given to their product direction. The key strengths that they cite are application ecosystem, which is really because they continue to attract new ISVs, independent software vendors, who write new applications. And that's very important for customers who are trying to avoid building custom extensions in their own right. They can buy a catalog of new applications from these vendors. Scalability and integration is another key point Gartner find Microsoft is particularly strong in. Not surprising, really, when they have based it on Azure, which is arguably the largest cloud and most secure cloud platform in the world. They also point out in that area the ease of configuration, particularly how you can extend D365 using products such as Flow. Flow for most people is a kind of workflow engine which joins together not just D365 applications, but also beyond that into your own bespoke development and other systems that you may have in your infrastructure. On top of that, Power Apps address much more complex business needs that you might need to create, and also helps in creating mobility applications for the customers. And product scope, again, Microsoft has continued to increase and execute on its sales product vision, expanding its integration with the acquisition of LinkedIn and the subsequent tight integration with LinkedIn Sales Navigator for relationship selling. That is absolutely crucial for people that do business-to-business selling, and it makes the life of the salesperson so much more effective. Forrester has focused its attention on Microsoft in its wave diagram here. And you can see again it's in Microsoft in the leading position. And this time they cite seller productivity as a key focus. They achieve that with noting the deep integrations that Microsoft has introduced for Office 365 and Outlook. So when activities take place in Office or Outlook, they are tightly integrated with the sales application so that people are reminded in calendars, activities, and even emails, so that the full portfolio of activity is cited. And in doing all of that, Microsoft have still supported the traditional sales role very strongly. They also think that Microsoft delivers particularly strong analytics, and this is including its machine learning capabilities and artificial intelligence. as well as the use of its world-leading Power BI applications. The potential around analytics improves because of its acquisition of LinkedIn in recent times, and that makes relationship selling particularly strong, and all the analytics that will bring to the party. Microsoft is also showing particular maturity in its artificial intelligence and machine learning areas, both execution and vision, which Forrester see as the analytics that will transform selling in the future. They summarize by saying that Microsoft is a best fit for companies looking to disrupt their peers using these new technologies. Nucleus, the last of the three analysts that I'm going to look at, sees Microsoft as the leading customer relationship management provider, investing heavily in data integration, orchestration and mapping capabilities, all of which allow data to be linked, not just within the applications, the full suite of applications that sit inside D365 today, but also beyond the boundaries of that CRM to create a complete real-time view of your customer, whether it be in your application or in the embedded out-of-the-box applications from Microsoft. These under-the-hood investments, as they call it, include usability features such as embedded intelligence, which are designed to enable customers to be much more productive, reduce data management effort significantly, and bring together a rich and complete data set so that they can actually use the artificial intelligence and analytics across all of their CRM applications. And that doesn't limit itself to sales. It includes service, field service, and marketing applications. So in summary, the analysts all believe that Microsoft is one of the leading contenders. It's strong in seller productivity with its deep integration in both directions with the Office products. It's particularly strong in analytics based on the Azure services with maturity in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Power BI. The scalability and integration of Microsoft's offerings are provided by being based on Azure platforms, and the integration of Flow and Power Apps addresses all the complex business needs that might come up that have not yet been foreseen and assist in you addressing your mobility issues. And finally, Microsoft's complete vision and its ability to execute on that, delivering its vision to its customers, is a key strength. The integration of LinkedIn Sales Navigator provides functions that are not even available through some of the other vendors. They are unique to Microsoft. So if you're looking for a CRM or Salesforce automation application, then all three of the major analysts agree, by any of their measures, that Microsoft is in the top three, and it should be on your list. I'm going to ask Steve Curtis now how he feels about the situation in the market today.
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. So, having worked directly for Microsoft in business applications for 7 years, I've seen quite a rapid transition of Microsoft business applications. Satya Nadella, who used to be the head of business applications, now is the CEO of the company, and he has done much deeper links into LinkedIn, much deeper links into Office 365. And he's taken real advantage of the cognitive services that are available within Azure to be able to create this class-leading brand. And it goes way beyond Salesforce automation, you know, the lead to close type situation and scenario. And it goes much further into intelligence and informing the seller and helping the seller all the way along the route with the most advanced analytics and decision-making capabilities that are available in the market. I can only see that deepening in the next few years, and this giving companies who decide on Microsoft Dynamics a real leg up when it comes to managing your clients and managing the sales process.
Thanks for that. Okay, well, look at the other presentations that we have put up here for you, because we're going to touch on all of the key areas that you need to know in order to move forward. Thank you very much.